Welcome back to Film for Thought. I am your host, Michael Rizal. Um, this is Film for Thought. This is Oh, I'm gonna do that again. That was horrible. Welcome back to Film for Thought. I am your host, Michael Rizal, and where to start with? I guess I where do I start? Yeah, Film for Thought is done, podcast wise. There's a lot of questions in regards to where the content has been. I think it's been 4 or 5 months since I posted on this channel, or general any platforms, podcast platforms that we've had. And I've gotten the question of, well, where's the content, where are the new podcast episodes? And the answer is I technically do have 2 more podcast episodes slated. So just to sort of reiterate, these last couple of months I tried to expand Film for Thought, like the podcast. I tried getting a co-host and tried getting an editor and tried to rewire completely the podcast setting. I ended up moving. That was a big thing. I ended up getting new equipment. I ended up getting new microphones, a new camera to be able to shoot the episodes. And then when we started doing the project, I realized that it was, I think, not what we expected, like not what I expected creatively. And I guess my head just wasn't in it anymore. Which, it's a thing. It happens to a lot of creatives, like, no sweat. But yeah, after after some consideration and just like talking to my friends that I ended up like hiring on for Film for Thought, I think we decided was best is to continue as a completely different project, just completely separate. And we're gonna end up doing a new podcast, the 3 of us, and it's gonna be called Writers on the Wall, which since me and my co-host, one of my best friends, Sophia Luciano, we're both writers, and we talked a lot about writing, and we realized that the episodes we had pre-recorded were specifically about writing. I feel like that was very little discussion about film was actually being made, and I actually felt really comfortable with that aspect. So we're gonna end up deviating creatively into like a whole other branch, and I'm super excited for that, and I'm really glad I have like a good team, and we're gonna end up doing some really cool content together. And if you did like the Film for Thought podcast, I genuinely encourage you to watch this content, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot better than previous Film for Thought episodes were, and definitely a lot, like, very entertaining. And we're trying to come up with a more expensive concepts than we had previously in this podcast. But yeah, so now I guess the question lies of what to do with Film for Thought. And for a minute there, I was like, maybe it's time to close it down. Maybe that's it. Maybe finish the podcast, have like one goodbye episode or something. And then you should call it a day, wrap it up, and then move on to bigger and better things. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. No, I like Film for Thought. I originally always had the idea of expanding and doing different things with this platform, and sort of the creative background that I really wanted to encourage through this. And I feel like now it's a really good time to just do it by myself and just really go forward and try something different. So what I'm gonna end up doing is doing sort of review commentary videos on different things that interest me in regards to film and television, specifically the genres of comic books and things I'm comfortable or have the knowledge to talk about, and I'm in general just passionate for. And hopefully, other people, you guys, are able to see that and appreciate that different change in content. um yeah, so definitely will be content sometime soon, hopefully. Semester's been killer. Summer was crazy. I was working on a film set for the first time, which is really cool experience. I ended up talking about it in one of the episodes we previously recorded, but due to technical difficulty, we lost half of the episode, which sucked. But yeah, I might end up uploading some of the bits and pieces of the episode we were able to record, or like the footage that we had left after like some technical issues that we had. But yeah, expect new stuff, expect different stuff, expect more things on this sort of setting, this sort of look to it, what we have right now. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and yeah, see you guys next time.